That's going to keep going on and on. But anyway, there's Heaven and Hell.
3
Ronnie
hours
James Dio,
later.
and Billy definitely recognized that tune.
Yeah, yep, I lied. I knew one. I didn't lie. I was
How about Mob Rules?
misinformed.
Remember Mob Rules? Do you remember that one?
No.
No, that was another album that
Who
he did.
sang that one? Joey Merlino. Mob Rules.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm big time.
Hey, Rob from Front and Written. Let me tell you
Let
something.
me tell you something.
Forget about it.
I remember you. You owe me money.
Forget about
You owe me money. Forget about it. Forget about it, man. All right, so that was Black Sabbath we were talking about there. What we're talking about tonight is, if you're just joining us here in the 9 o'clock hour, 9:30.
The 9:30 hour.
Our big topic tonight we're talking about is bands that replaced their original singer and moved on. Were they successful or were they not? I mean, look at album sales. That's what you can basically go by. That's why I would say Van Halen was definitely successful. 5150 was a successful selling album.
OU812.
OU812 was also
a huge selling album.
And Heaven and Hell, the title track you just heard there, was a big time selling album. So, them two bands, I would say, definitely successful. So far, we've had AC/DC, Van Halen, and Black Sabbath as our successful ones. Motley Crue, failure.
Yep.
And we're going to move on to which our boy, Mr. Rob Spicoli, brought up. We're going to move on to Journey, one of my favorite bands. I love Journey.
Yeah, me too. Love Journey.
Me too. Big time Journey fan, always have been. And we're going to basically give you the same story we did with Queen. There's no replacing Steve Perry. It's impossible.
They did it.
They did. But did they really? I mean, they got close, but is there really replacing Miss Steve Perry? He's one of the best vocalists I've ever heard in my life.
They tried, I think, to find a Steve Perry sound-alike.
Of course. That's what they because they need that voice for that music.
On one hand, is a good move.
Right.
Because if you go to see them live, the first thing you think of is the vocals.
Yes. And I remember
they got a guy that nobody knows, nobody heard of, the guy's mother doesn't even know him.
Right.
But he can sound like Joe Perry, so he is Steve Perry. Little known fact. I'm looking at Joe Perry up on the wall there, and that's why I said that.
You're looking at Joe I see. Yeah.
See, he does sound like Joe Perry a little too. Nobody knows that because the guy doesn't sing much, but
yeah,
he does. He sounds
good cover up.
He sounds.
I tell you what, dude,
like him.
That was a good cover up, brother.
I do what I can.
That was really good. I got to give you credit on that one, man. But
Joe Perry, Steve Perry.
But I remember back
Perry the Platypus.
I do.
I get sidetracked sometimes. I have such a short attention span.
Oh, believe me, I can relate to that. But no, what was I saying?
Journey. Joe Perry.
I remember back in 2001, I heard it was all over the radio. There was their first tour with the new guy, Steve and Jerry, which Steve and Jerry was in bands that, like you said, it was pretty much a nobody. He was in bands that you have heard of before. He was in Taiketo for a little while. Yeah, he was in Taiketo for a short period of time. He was in a band called Tall Stories, which nobody ever heard of.
No.
And great vocalist. I mean, I got the pleasure to see this guy post Journey after he was out of Journey. Because what basically happened with Steve was he took over and he had to get surgery on the vocals. And you know Neil Schon.
Yeah.
Neil Schon is, if he doesn't tour, he's going to die.
Yeah.
That's what he feels. If I don't get back out on tour, I'm going to die tomorrow. I got to get out on tour right now. So unfortunately, they didn't want to wait around for Steve. They brought in Jeff Scott Soto.
Yeah.
Which is in the Rockstar soundtrack from the Rockstar movie. He did tracks like Stand Up and Shout. It's not Stand Up and Shout. What's that one? Doom, 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 doom. Stand up and... Yeah, it is. That's right. I had it right.
I thought it was called Shake the Table.
Or Bang the Table. But no. No.
I felt that.
Did you feel that? I know. I kind of felt that in the this region here. Thank God that we ain't got video in here.
You got that right.
No, but yeah, going back to the story I was trying to say, they had Jeff Scott Soto come in for a very short period of time because that's when Steve was getting a surgery, and then that's when they found Neil Schon was on the computer one night, going through YouTube like mostly everybody does, and saw this little Philippine dude in a Journey tribute band singing Journey songs.
And they found him. That's Justin Bieber was found on YouTube too.
Oh.
He sucks, but this guy's good.
Shut down YouTube. Please shut down YouTube. You just ruined the moment.
No,
Bill.
but I mean,
you ruined the moment.
You just don't know if you're a young aspiring if you're a young aspiring artist at home, post your videos on YouTube. They're living proof that you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Who's going to see your video? You get a phone call from Neil Sean like, man, how close are you with your band? We're close. We're best friends.
Bill, just do me a favor.
Yeah.
Don't mention Justin Bieber again.
All right.
Or I'm going to have to send Spicoli on you.
You dick!
But yeah, that's how they discovered Arnell. On YouTube, Neil was just, doing a little internet surfing that night and came across, and this dude was doing a Journey tribute band in the Philippines. This dude lived in a hut.
Wow.
They were very poor. This dude...
Did you do the roof?
No, the Red Roofer did.
Red Roofer did. I know you did the huts, man. You were doing all
That's right. I did the huts. I know. I did the huts. I didn't get to work on Arnell's family.
Red Roofer he does your roof, and when he wears golf spikes, so he walks on your neighbor's roof. So next thing you know, he's got 10 jobs lined up because he did a lap around the block. True story.
That is a true story. But anyway, this dude was poor. He would wear his mother or something made him a pair of pants, and he wore these same pants every weekend. They washed him, They washed him in the river, down in the river. Yeah, so he smelled like fish, but but
his mom did too.
Wow. Okay, and. And
What are you people? On dope?
But that's how Arnell was discovered. But I think Steve Augeri probably will definitely go down as the best replacement Steve Perry ever had in Journey, without a doubt. So I'm going to play something off. I remember this. Oh, let me get back to that story real quick before I play this track. 2001, I'm listening to YSP or whatever station was advertising the Journey tour. It was the first tour with Steve Augeri, and it was 2001. I remember that. It was the Arrival tour. They put out a brand new album, Arrival, which is a great album. If you never heard this album, Bill, you got to check it out. It's a great, great album. And I'm going to play a track off the first track off that album in a minute. And I'll tell you, what they said to do when you go to the show, it was over in Camden, of course. Went over there, and what they told you to do is to close your eyes for the first verse of Separate Ways. That's what they were opening with.
Right.
They said, close your eyes, don't look up at the stage, and just listen to the voice. And please tell me if you're shocked or not if this guy does not sound like Steve Perry. So we got to the show, and I basically did what they said. I said that, and the first notes out of this dude's mouth, I was like, oh my God, I had to open my eyes to make sure it was not Steve Perry. Yeah. That's how great this guy sounded. He so much fitted in the band. He looked fit. He's the same age, so he perfectly fits with this band, and I just think he's a better fit for the band more than the newest guy they have. So I'm going to let you people be the judge. Both voices are very similar. Both voices are great. So I'll let you guys be the judge if you want to chime in on this. And you tell me who sounds better with the band.
I'm going to play both?
I'm going to play one Steve Augeri track, and I'm going to play an Arnell track.
Okay,
sounds
good.
I'm going to get your opinion, Bill, and then if anybody wants to chime in at 215-600-3284, you sure be welcome to if you'd like to. And
the lines are open. You still could be in the running for a Shakeman show t-shirt.
That's right.
That will be
brought to you
debuting
by Einstein Graphics.
Yep. Next week, you will see the picture of the Shakeman show t-shirt on the Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Shakeman Show.
And I want to thank Bill for putting me on the spot because I got all my fans blowing up my email saying they want a T-shirt already.
Well,
they're not even made yet.
They're not even made yet, but we'll have a bunch of them next week. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll have them. That's all Bill, people. If you want to talk about T-shirts, call this guy because I have nothing to do with it. This guy's the T-shirt guy.
Right, we'll have him here. You got to call, though. I mean, if you want a free shirt, there ain't no such thing as a free lunch, people. You got to call in. You got to call in and win it.
Just call in and say, you guys rock. Shakeman Show's the best, and I'll put you in the hat.
Right, and then...
Just make sure you leave your name, though. We don't know who the hell you are.
Yeah, don't hang up until you say
We ain't one of them radio stations where we have like all these like young interns running around that can take our phone calls for us. Bill is our phone guy.
I am the young intern.
He is the young intern. So he will take the phone call, and so please let us know who the hell you are before you
bring
do hang
something
up.
to the table. I mean, bring something along the lines.
Yeah, I mean, just call.
Yeah. Of what we're talking
Gotta
about.
earn it, people. I'm not going to give you a T-shirt. You gotta earn it.
No, ain't no such thing as a free lunch.
Come on.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, so here we go. The first track, Higher Place. This is called off the Arrival album. This is Steve Jerry, the first replacement in Journey. Tell us what you think. And I'm going to play right after that. We're going to play an Arnel Panada song right after that. So you let us know what you think. All right, it's 215-600-3284. It's the Shakeman Show here. Billy F. sitting in with us tonight on Aquanet Radio. Yep.